If you'd like to see what I picked up on a recent trip to Target, then stay tuned. Hi everyone, Pam here from Creative Homescaping. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I post several videos a week on how to creatively manage and decorate your home. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a home organization, home management haul of items I recently got from Target. Now, I must say, if you hear some noises, they're coming from up above me. We are working on remodeling some rooms in our house, and my husband is up there working right now. So please just ignore all the banging and loud noises that you hear, like that one. That is a nail gun. So I actually went into Target for one item in particular, and it was this wood polish by Method. This is not the daily clean wood cleaner polish. This is a more concentrated type of wood polish with almond oil. And I have some wood pieces of furniture that I need to polish and make more moisturized, and this conditions and revitalizes them. So I picked up a couple of bottles of this, but while I was in there, I found some other items. Some from the dollar spot, some from the threshold area and office supply area. So let's get going. So the first things I picked up were from the dollar spot area, or Bullseye's Playground. And the first thing is this ruler tape. Now, I'm not using this for any school purposes, but I have a cutting table, a fabric cutting table, and I was thinking I might be able to use this ruler tape along the edge of my cutting table, and it is 4 yards long, and my cutting table I think is 2 yards long. So hopefully I can use half of it on one side of my cutting table and half of it on the other side. So we'll see how that works out. It may not hold up because it is just washi tape, but for $3 it's a lot cheaper than the heavier ones that you can get online. So there's that. The next thing I saw that I picked up was this magnetic list pad, and it has a little bee on it. And I thought that was so cute. It was only $1. I like to change out my shopping list on my refrigerator for the seasons, and I thought this would make a cute transitional summer into fall type list. So I'm going to be putting that up shortly. And then the next few things I bought, I think they're actually meant for dorm organization, but they are a neutral color, and I thought they would work well for my new closet that we're installing. And I would have bought more, but I only found a few in this color. So there's a 2 count of these small storage bins. It doesn't say how big they are, but they look to be about maybe 4 by 6 inches across the top. And like I said, they were $3. They have these fake little handles, leather handles, and they are riveted on. And there's 2 in here, and they're much sturdier than the kind you can get at the dollar store. And then they had a medium-sized bin with the same colors, and this one bin was $3, and it looks to be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks to be about 6 inches, 6 or 7 inches this way. See, it's almost the same width, and then maybe about 1 foot long the other direction. Very, very sturdy. So I'm thinking I can probably use these for items in my closet. And that was it for the dollar spot area. Now let's move on to some of the other items I got. So my Target was starting to put out their back to school items, and I picked up a couple of things in that area. The first thing I got was some college ruled paper. It was 99 cents for this pack. And my husband does use this to make notes on when he's teaching. So I thought I would just get some. We have some, but we don't have a lot. And then I saw these little storage containers. They're also 99 cents. And they seem to be sturdier than the ones I've seen at Dollar Tree. And they're also stackable. So they have this lid on them that goes on like this, and then these little handles that clip up and then you can stack them on top of each other. I need some more organizational containers within my sewing area, which I'm going to be organizing some more coming in September. So I thought I would pick up a couple, see how they work. I may go back and get some more of those. So those were the items from the school supply section. Then I went down the office supply section because, as I mentioned, I want to redo part of my sewing area. And I meant to pick up, I saw something else I meant to pick up and didn't get, so maybe I'll show that in a future video. But in my sewing area, I do want to have a bulletin board, and I thought I would get these decorative push pins. These are shiny with designs on them. Let me see if I can see this. You can see that one is white with gold polka dots. This next one is kind of a palm fan design. This one is kind of a hatch mark. This one's black with polka dots. And then black with the fan palm design, and then black with the hatch marks on it. So I think that's more than enough push pins. They're the normal height. And I have black and white and gold in the sewing area, so these will go nicely. And then I found these hook pins. These are also push pins. I thought this could come in handy for maybe hanging up scissors or seam gauges or rulers or things like that that I might be using while I'm sewing, or my daughter might need while she's sewing. So, and those are in a gold color also. These were over in the near the Threshold office supply section. Then I needed a couple more file folders, and I found this group here, and as you can see, they have a gray with a gold stripe, which is in the front. They have this buffalo check or gingham, which is in a taupe and white color. Here it is. And then it looks like just a plain black file folder. And that's one I'm actually going to be using for some work I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing some consulting work in a little bit, more than likely. And so I decided I wanted to get a nice folder to keep some things in, and also one of these 3-ring notebooks. I actually really like these. They have fabric right here, and then these plastic rings that you can open and close. This one has 1, 2 of these half pocket type folders in it, and it's nice. It has this flap to keep the corners of your pages nice. And then it has some that are more sheet protector type, where it comes in from the top. It also has a flap here to help hold it closed. You see that? It's a little awkward to hold and show you at the same time. It has 2 of those, actually it has 3 of those pockets. And then it has the ruled paper. These little things right here, you can, I don't know if you can see that right there, there's a joint. You can pull those out. Let me open one up and show you. So you can add things into these. I actually kept one of these to use as a travel folder when I go on trips, and I keep itinerary, tickets, things like that in it. But see, it has this little pointy part right here that just slides into this little hole, and it acts like a 3-ring binder. But it's not as thick and heavy as a normal binder, because this is just, you can see that's very thin. Oh, and I didn't even know this. Part of the paper is graph paper, so that's kind of nice too. I wanted the black because, as I said, I am planning on using this when I do some consulting work. So I want to have everything be black. But I thought I would get these folders with the different patterns on them, because I could use those at home, the non-black ones. So that's it for my haul. That loud buzzing noise you just heard was the air compressor. Sorry about that, folks. But like I said, that's it for my haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got. Oh, I forgot to mention the prices. These file folders, I think, were about $6 for 6 of them. A little pricey, but they are pretty. And than this binder thing. I think it was $6.59 or $6.89. It doesn't have the price on it, so I can't really tell you what that was. But that's it. And if you are in the market for organizational items for your home, Target has a lot of really nice, pretty ones at not too expensive of prices. So why don't you check them out? And once again, if you are new to my channel, why don't you consider subscribing? I do post several videos a week on creatively managing and decorating your home. And to all of you who are current subscribers, thank you, and I hope you'll come back and join me next time. Bye-bye.